can't sleep, gotta build. There's a ground that needs to be drilled, and all I wanna do is dig.
From the Dead Workers Party, a podcast about all things Minecraft. Enjoy your stay in the Shaft.
The Shaft, episode 143,000, recorded on August 2nd, 2013.
I'm Brent Copeland.
I'm Wes Wilson.
And I'm Eric Fullerton. And this is episode
And Wes is late.
144,000.
I am. It's my fault. I'm late. I was having a birthday dinner with my family.
So happy birthday, Wes.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
I turned 45 this week, and I don't feel a day over 45.
Yeah.
Don't look a day over 50.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're the nicest.
I am.
I'm glad you're my friends.
Yeah.
We're nice. And go on.
Yeah, that's
What are you
good.
saying, Eric?
That's good that we're friends.
We have other friends here.
We do?
Stampy!
Hello. Hey, sir.
Hello, how you all doing?
We're doing
Doing
great.
great.
Doing
No.
good.
Now, you're a unique guest to this show.
I
Would you care to explain why you're a unique guest to this show?
I play Minecraft with analog sticks rather than a mouse, so I'm weird. I'm an Xbox guy.
Does that make you feel like a bad person?
It makes me feel like a lesser person. I feel inferior here.
Really? Well,
Wow.
I mean, you're more in demand. I mean, there's less of you, so you're more important and more grand, and you're
Well, it
so
does
you're
actually
better than
for
us.
YouTube, because there's less and it's harder to record Xbox. It's actually kind of easier. Less competition.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm going to start an iPad Let's Play. That'll be fun.
An iPad. But
I'm
isn't
going to do
there-
like a paper cutout one. I'm just going to cut out different blocks and like
South Park.
stuff.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice. What are you working on right now?
I actually
like this
finished doing a
second.
machinima, my first Minecraft Xbox machinima.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a mini one. It's like 2 minutes, but it's my first.
That's cool.
It's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah. It's a short. It's a little short film.
Is it? Are you going for comedy or drama in 2 minutes?
Always.
Drama. A thriller.
Dramedy.
A sci-fi.
Yeah.
So
It's going to have zombies in it, I think.
is it? But is it weird though that you can't use mods and all these other things that PC users use?
Well, it's my first time playing Minecraft. It was Xbox. I didn't migrate. I went on Xbox, then moved to PC, but just sort of never switched doing videos. Like I get it. I get the appeal of PC, and I know what I'm missing out on. But I like sitting on my sofa with my big screen, and I like the comfort of Xbox.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're selfish, is what you're saying. You go to
It's what my friends
PC.
are as well. Like I only play with my friends, and all my friends are on Xbox. You don't have to worry about servers. You join in, and it's easy. So
Yeah.
So, and speaking of, because we're all noobs when it comes to the Xbox, like, how does that work with the server? It stays there? Like, whoever plays, they can come onto your server whenever? How does the server work?
There's no servers. It's all off host. So like you can't the host needs to be there. So it's easy, but it's not as good. It's free and it's easy, but you don't get the same benefits.
So, say if you're not there one week and the guys want to get together and play, they've got to basically play on a different map.
Yeah, there's people that like for community servers just leave their Xboxes on joinable, just like 24/7, so people can join. It's not ideal.
How many people can join those?
It's just 8 in a lobby, so it's
Okay.
different. It's challenging, especially things like Hunger Games and stuff. It's different. It's fun.
Okay. So when did you find out about Minecraft? Was it kind of like on day one when it hit
Well,
Xbox?
I watched it for ages. I mean, I watched it when... I think my first video was Yogscast first night in Minecraft, way back in the beta. And I was always aware of it, and I always liked it, but I've only got a Mac, and it's a bit rubbish for running it. And so I kind of waited until Xbox, and then that's when I got into it.
I actually just bought a Xbox version of Minecraft for $18 on Amazon.
Nice.
So I'm waiting for it to get home, and so I'll have to come
I bet you're excited about that.
Super excited.
So like,
It's coming on time too. I just looked at the tracking number. It'll be on time, unlike other things.
so Stampy, like, do you resent Mojang for taking so long to get like PC things into the Xbox version? How angry are you?
It's a different company. It's 4J Studios that are actually porting it all separate.
Yeah.
And like it's just weird because we're doing exactly the same as you did, just behind. Like when you were working through all the updates and getting it added, we're doing all the same as you, but we kind of know what's coming now. So it was a bit weird, but like because I play PC as well, so I can go and play with all the new stuff, and then I kind of go back to the Xbox.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, do you resent the company? Do you hate them? Are you angry at them?
You hate them.
Like,
Well, no. Hate's a very strong word.
I know.
So you really dislike them a lot.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't really get the anger, but I mean that's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's
okay.
logical.
Well, I'm just worried when we get a little bit later on. I know Notch is often on the show, so I don't want to get an awkward situation later on.
all the time.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Awkward is our middle name.
You don't mind, do you?
The Shaft Awkward Podcast.
I mean, there's limitations with the Xbox. Like, it can't have endless worlds. It doesn't have servers, but
Yeah.
that's not their fault. Blame
Yeah.
Microsoft. I hate
Of course.
Microsoft. There we go.
It's not
So,
their fault at
do
all.
you just run and like hit a wall eventually? Like how big is the...
Yes, it's like an invisible wall. It's just like a kind of awkward boundary.
Okay, so
It's basically the area you'd get in a map when you make a map on PC. That is the world, so it's not even all that big.
so like you should do like a Farlands or Bust for Xbox version, like be done in like a night.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Charity event.
I'm going to walk until I hit the edge. 5
Yeah.
minutes later. That was great.
It's quite cool though the way that people have got round everything. Like there's no official map sharing, but people have found ways on PC where you can like load it on a memory stick like a USB and plug it in. Like we can almost do what you can do on PC, but just like we've done it ourselves. So it's quite cool. There is a modding community. It's just not like it's kind of feels naughty on Xbox, where it's like encouraged on PC.
Yeah.
So there's actual mods for Xbox?
Yeah, like they're not like mainstream. Like I think a lot of Xbox users are a lot younger and sort of not involved with that. But there are quite a few mods that I've played around with.
Huh.
I did
Interesting.
not know.
Very interesting.
Yeah, you're schooling us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Then that's really
that's why
hard to
it's here.
do.
Yeah.
So many people
As
on
if
this show.
As if we know anything.
Exactly.
Impossible.
Awesome. And I noticed your biggest video, most popular video, is the ship.
Yeah, and I hate that video. I hate that that's got my most views because when I recorded that, it was the middle of summer, my windows were shut, and I'm like gasping for air throughout the entire video. Like after every sentence, I'm like, like that as I'm recording. Like every comment is just saying like, "Did you record this underwater? Like what's going on?" So like it's got a good thumbnail, and I get why it's got a lot of views. But
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
annoying.
so for those who don't know, it's a massive cruise ship, and so it's got over 2 million hits, but it's huge, it's gigantic, and it looks great. I mean, it's really good. It's a 20-minute video, so it's very thorough.
Is it the ship that Rob and I went on? Is it that one? The one we,
I
in
wonder. It might be. It might be.
Yeah. I don't know. So, like, is the Xbox like community tight? Like, do you guys do you like know the guys who did like the Beetlejuice video? Are you?
Yeah, the Xbox, like the community is really tight, and it's weird because it's kind of completely separate to PC. Like, there's only a small like amount. It's kind of like a school disco with like the girls and boys on either side of the room. But like in terms of the YouTube community, like everyone knows everyone, so that's really good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And like the thing that I like is because I can't download maps or anything. So if I'm touring a map for a video, I'm with the person that built it, and they're giving me a tour, and you know that. Like they've built it legit. There's no like Minecraft edit or anything, so it is kind of nice in that way.
Yeah.
So are they all jealous now because you're the first Xbox 360 player on the show ever? Out of
Yeah, they're
100
going to shun me when I get off now.
Well, just give us the name of the next one we should get on. We'll go that round. So
Yeah.
now you can be like the doorway.
Yeah.
Now they'll come,
You can go. Hey,
Stampy,
man, you can be on the
get me
shaft.
on the shaft, Stampy.
Give me.
the tester.
Yeah. Give me some homage, and you can be on there too.
Well, actually, LD Shadow Lady, who I know you've had on,
Yeah.
she's actually done some Xbox videos, and we actually did a Hunger Games together,
Oh,
and we became
nice.
Lady and the Stamp for one video.
Oh,
so.
that's cool. I like that
Excellent.
name.
Well
Very cool.
done.
Lady in the Stamp. Oh yeah. So how did
It's all
you get that
Disney.
name? How did you get Stampy?
It's completely unintentional. It's an animation I made in school, and there was a character called Stampy Longnose, and then I had to make a YouTube account. Had like, I mean, way before Let's Plays or anything. You know, this is when all YouTube videos were in 240p. Like, I made my account like Stampy Longnose, and I never made a new one until like a couple years ago. So it stuck.
So, your Twitter is Stampy Longnose, and your YouTube is Stampy Longhead.
I like to keep people on their toes. I thought if I make it as confusing as possible in all of my different domains, that will be more effective. That was basically, I used to do very serious videos. I used to do lots of reviews and played a lot of first-person shooters and things like that. And then as a side project, I made a new channel, which was just for silly Let's Plays. But then that channel like blew up in comparison. And now like I kind of just sort of switched over to just the fun stuff. So that's why it's all a little bit confusing.
So if you continue in social networking, or you eventually get to the part where the body parts you're listing as long are going to be really, really embarrassing.
Or flattering. Either way.
Stampy Long Shaft.
Exactly. There you go.
That's what we'll have to name the episode, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're going to do.
It's a good one. I think.
Is it?
I don't know if it's really that good.
Speaking of the episode, we have some sponsors.
We do.
Do we want to talk about those, or do we want to just leave them out in the cold?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
All right.
So we have some individual sponsors tonight. First off, we have Braden and Brian, and they say,
Happy birthday in a few days, Wes. Long live Dick Clark. And we know it's really your birthday a few days ago, and happy birthday.
yes.
Yeah. There you go. Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Long live Dick Clark.
Yeah. Next, we have Epic Hero NBK, who says,
Check this guy out on YouTube named Epic Hero NBK. He does Minecraft Let's Plays, server reviews, and etc.
Kind of snuck that in
yeah,
there, didn't
that was
we?
sneaky.
Yeah.
Who did that? Who allowed that to go
the
through?
Next one is
Apparently, Epic Hero NBK did it.
The next one, Dial Osmond, who says,
Thanks for the great community. Keep up the good work, too. You're
Nice.
welcome.
Thank you. And you're welcome.
Yes. And lastly, we have Daily Dose. And he's very quiet.
He doesn't say anything.
He
so
doesn't.
He gets a little,
Exactly.
thank you. And maybe
Musical, musical
should
perception.
we write a song about him?
Really? You want to do that?
Fly?
Is that what we're going to do?
Dose,
Is it time
the daily
for...
dose? The daily dose. Oh, yeah.
Daily Dose. He likes the roast beef pie. Daily Dose.
He likes to play in the hose. He goes,
Oh, you got a little short song.
and he's got a long nose, like
He's got a
Stampy
short
long
nose.
nose.
I think the song's over, guys.
Hey, I'm
okay.
still
'Cause
going.
we have a server sponsor here.
Okay.
It's a Minecraft site server from No Pride. It's a PEMC server. I don't know what that means, but it's a
PEMC.
dedicated Australian Minecraft PvE server. You can register at PEMC. So that's PEMC, like Minecraft, server.com, and join us at play.pemcserver.com.
Ah, it's an Australian server. That's
And it'll be in the show notes.
excellent. No pride.
Go check out the show notes.
Yeah, do that. All that good stuff's all great. Yeah. Our journeys.
Yeah. Our journeys.
Our journeys.
So, Eric, you seem to have had an interesting week.
It was very interesting. I met this guy named Stampy.
Did he have a long nose?
He did. Long nose.
Long nose serenade.
Yeah.
Fellow.
Long head.
something.
I love the fact it was actually only a coincidence that I did happen to have a long nose as well. Like, it was merely a character called Stampy Longnose. Coincidentally, I do have a long nose, so it fits perfectly.
I see how that works.
Stampy long nose.
Perfect.
I am Wes Wilson, and I am ironically the son of Will. So,
That is ironic.
not at all. I'm
It's
totally
a small
lying.
world.
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not sure
I
what
didn't get
that's-
it.
Are you
But I'm
laughing?
sure it's hilarious.
I
I'm sure of it.
think we're okay. So this week,
This
what'd
week,
you do, Eric?
So we
You
played
put a
Wrath of the
video
Fallen.
out.
Oh yeah, the big video, Minecraft's End. So I've been talking about this for a month or two right here on the show, every episode, and it's done. It's finished. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. It's called Minecraft's End. It's right on the front page of our channel. If you go to youtube.com/deadworkersparty, and this is the video that is based on the end poem. All the words that come up that are too long didn't read, all this stuff. And that's a little piece of the song.
Is that all we're giving them?
That's all you're getting. You're going to watch the rest now.
Yeah, the lyrics are based on that poem. And, yeah, go check it out. A lot of people are liking it right now. And it's cool to know because it's such a weird
But I'm going to tell you,
concept.
if you do not like songs being stuck in your head, and you do not like sitting there singing the same words over and over again because you like the song so much, do not listen to it. This is not a good song if you really like good songs.
Yeah.
This is not a good song if you like good songs?
I mean, it's not a good song unless you like good... I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a good song, and it'll get stuck in your head.
It's a warning
and,
label.
Right, and I've had it on repeat in the car, and the kids are like, Dad, let's play something else.
We've already heard this 46 times.
Exactly. So, there you have it.
So there it is. I think it went over well, and it was great. It was a lot of fun for me. Expect another one. I want to go right into the next video. So since they take a month or two to do, I think it'd be wise to start now on the next one. In the meantime, we'll do a lot of adventure maps. So that goes into Wrath of the Fallen. Me and Brent played not the whole map, but part of Wrath of the Fallen with Maz, who
I'm so jealous. You guys,
show.
so I walk in, right? You guys are playing, and I hear the most confusing descriptions of what's going on. Like, where did those midgets go?
We were having fun. It's weird having fun playing a Minecraft map.
I know. It's because I wasn't there, wasn't it?
No!
It's because
Absolutely not.
It's because you were with Maz instead of me. And Maz was so nice. He wanted me to be remembered, so he wore a heart.
Yeah, he wore your shirt.
He had a heart on.
Yes,
On
he had
his-
it right
on
on
his
his
shirt.
chest.
Yep.
So that is Maz. He was on the show. Check his channel out. It's Extreme Beyond. He does amazing stuff. He's really good editor.
He does,
he's
magic
really
tricks
funny.
and stuff, too.
He's hilarious.
I've always liked just playing with him and,
Yeah.
and hanging out with him. So hopefully we can make this work and finish the map, or maybe just do it over. I don't know, and include Wes. Whatever, we're gonna play Wrath of the Fallen again. That's a high pixel map. Also, we got lots of cool presents from PlayOnCon last week or 2 weeks ago, and we totally forgot to mention
I know.
it. But we got these great heads that are painted by Spencer.
And mine's at home.
These are on little canvases, and he painted our heads and gave it to us at the convention. And
Yep.
he's so cool. He was there with his dad. He always has a smile on his face. He looks so happy.
Yep.
Really cool.
And his dad always looks so tolerant that he has to put up with so much for his son.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you very much, Spencer. And this is the second time he's been there.
Yeah. He won. He got fan favorite at the costume contest last year with his Minecraft Steve costume.
That's right. Yeah, he won. Yeah.
And then also we got some flasks with Dead Workers Party on them.
Yeah, there you go. There's
And-
Brent's.
and,
RP Gamer 99 gave us these flasks that are custom made, and they have our
Yeah.
names on them, and super awesome to drink chocolate milk out of.
Yes.
Yes, chocolate milk.
Yeah, grape juice.
Chocolate milk right now. It's left there from the con.
That chocolate milk smells funny, Dad. It makes you act goofy, too.
I left it in there for what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
1 week? So
Yeah.
it's a little ripe.
Oh.
Woo!
All right.
Need to wash that down with something.
Also,
Little
some cool
botulism.
Canadian stuff. We got a shot glass, a Canadian shot glass, a little leaf, Canadian leaf on
Yep.
it on the front from That Alice. Also, another good thing to put chocolate milk into. And then we got some
hockey sticks.
that say Canada on them from Chris W2K5, who's also been
Yeah.
on the show.
And I promptly broke mine by drumming on the bed with them.
Yeah. And lots of swag and cards from all kinds of people. High Definition had little swag bags with buttons, and got so many cool
Pins.
gifts from people. So
I gotta find I need to find the small pin he got me. I actually found my hat. My wife found my hat this weekend.
oh yeah,
So I got my
you
pin
lost
hat
it.
back.
How could you lose that hat?
Oddly enough, yeah. we won't discuss that.
Also, finally, we did the hardcore challenge. which is basically episode 10 of Hardcore Challenge. It's on our Play channel, which is Dead Workers Party Play, Dead Workers Play is the channel. That is where we gave. There were 10 winners that got to kill us. So for a month,
I got a chance to kill us now.
Yeah. Well,
Let's be fair.
Don't give anything away.
Yeah, you get to see. But
Don't.
so we had a month to set up and build a castle filled with traps, and then finally we got some people that won the contest to come and try to kill us. Gave them 2 hours to build up their forces, and you will get to see what happens on the channel. It was pretty epic. It was a 2.5 hour event.
Yeah.
We streamed it. We had a bunch of cameramen filming at different angles.
Yeah. And then and like I had a friend of mine from Facebook come and watch who doesn't really pay attention to much like Minecraft stuff at all. He goes, "That was awesome." So come and watch.
And big thanks to High On Definition and RP Gamer for filming it.
Yeah. All right. So well, I was trying to get through with that, so we get to Stampy's week.
What have you done this week?
Right, I did the little machinima that I spoke about earlier. That took up like half a day. I also did something. I don't know if it's a known thing, but I started a Let's Play with I challenged myself to only be in the front-facing third-person view, and my challenge was to load up a new world and try and make a cake, and how quickly I could get what I need to bake a cake while only like walking backwards, which was interesting.
That is the most arbitrary set of conditions I've heard ever in a Let's Play.
I like cake in Minecraft. That's always a thing I like, and I wanted to I make them too regularly. I wanted a challenge.
I see you. But you had to walk backwards, huh?
Yeah, well, like you can walk forwards, but like you obviously can't see where you're going, and it's fine. Like you feel it's fine until you try and build something, and you can't see where you're placing a block, or you get attacked, and then you just see your character swinging at the screen, and you have no idea if you're hitting what you want to hit.
Okay. But you can always see somebody sneaking up on you or something. So behind you.
Yeah, but not unless they come from the front. You know, it's they can still sneak up on you just from a different direction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and then you're not ready for it as well because you're facing the wrong way. And then it was enjoyable. It was a challenge.
That sounds pretty cool. Nice. You know, I had seen people do Let's Plays where they play upside down. You know, they'll take their keyboard and put it upside down, or their mouse upside down, and just play. I mean, so I guess you could take the controller and put it upside down and play.
Well, that's a good idea, but my one after I'm doing like a series where I'm just going to do like a new challenge, like that one after another, and my next one involves me controlling the controller, not using my hands. So I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but that's going to be fun as well.
I'm driving with my face.
Any Kinect action yet?
No, luckily they've not put that into Minecraft. Voice command, like going dig with the Kinect.
That'd be some fun.
Yeah.
So we also arrange things in your room, and then it does it on the screen, like piling up like boxes, and it builds a house on the screen. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Now you've got something, maybe. So we also went on the Shaftlands this week, and RP Gamer showed us some cool stuff where it actually puts people's heads up there who are the top posters or the top donators.
Yeah, that's
all these
crazy.
cool stuff on the server and the website. So big thanks to RP Gamer for getting that set up.
So that's weird. So you sponsor the show, and your head just appears in the lobby.
Well, then it's only people who
weird.
sponsor through the website, not the PayPal links. It's the ones that have the diamond backgrounds.
Okay.
Go. Yeah.
Weird.
We're still trying to get it all set up.
That's cool.
So yeah, quit yelling at me. Why are you yelling at me? I never understood that. Quit. Why are you yelling at me? Why don't you press that
full
button?
of rage.
Are we
anger.
doing anything else?
I
What
think
more?
so.
Anything
I think
else
it's time
going?
to hit a button.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It was Wes's birthday this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
He
my
doesn't have to
birthday. I
talk.
turned 45.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
4,500.
That's all you got is 45.
Yeah, 45,000.
Okay, cool. I guess then I'll hit the button.
That's
here.
not the right one. Wow.
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
Yeah.
And the news this week.
See here.
So I was flashing back to goats.
Wibbly wobbly, Tommy Wimey. What is this about? Although there hasn't been a Minecraft snapshot of late, there was a rather interesting update to the launcher, the Time Machine. Dinnerbone has added the facility to play. That's like an English word, isn't it? The facility
No.
Added the facility to play. It seems like it'd be like the optioned, right?
I understand it if that helps.
Okay, that's good. Dinner Bonus added the option to play all the old versions as far back as the first beta releases, with alpha releases coming soon. And possibly to cover Mojang's backside more than anything, Dinner Bonus added that if you find any bug in any old version of Minecraft, we are not going to fix it. They're considered old for a reason. So what do you think?
Fezzes are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Fezzes. I like them.
Okay.
I don't know. I was kind of freaked out that the camera was on me. I was trying to act like I was you talking. Like, what's going on with this show today?
There we go.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back there.
I'm getting the people in the chat room get it. Everybody's like Doctor Who. Like my coworkers here, they don't get it.
Oh yeah, the time machine.
Fezzes are cool. Bow ties are cool. Come on, this is Matt Smith stuff here.
Oh yeah, it's easy stuff.
I know.
Yeah. So Minecon tickets. Who got them?
Not it.
I got them. So I'll be there making fun of y'all out the window pointing.
I tried today really hard. I had my wife on her computer.
I tried. Yeah.
I had me on my computer. We were in 2 different locations. We were ready. We were armed.
So who is it? Me and Basher and Verbal Processing and Keith, Bebop Vox. There's somebody else. So we're gonna have a Minecon tailgate 2013, where we hang out by our van on the street. Well, we'll move it. We'll sleep next to down by.
Are you
gonna
go to Orlando and maybe down by the swamp?
Sure.
Okay.
And we'll hang out, and we'll sell candy for gas money.
Yeah.
So if you have any kids that are hungry for candy, send them towards the van, please. So
that's a little creepy.
We got a nice little van for you, and then we'll just
Xbox where they can play Minecraft.
And we'll just hang out. We'll have our own
to the van.
We'll have our own con. We'll watch all the famous people walk right by, and as they try to not make eye contact with us. It's gonna be a good time.
So apparently, the first batch of tickets, they were sold out in 3 seconds. So
really,
the second batch, and that's when I got mine. But I was waiting, right?
Like I was waiting too, and I clicked
the first batch.
But that page is misleading.
Refreshed.
That page is misleading. I expected the button at the bottom, the 3 like little windows.
No, you got to refresh.
I thought you could click on those and get to the purchase thing. You cannot. You have to go to the Buy Minecon Tickets page.
Oh yeah.
The what page?
Well, okay, so like you've got this thing, and then there are the 3 little boxes at the bottom while the music's playing.
Yeah.
And they say 0 of 2,500 left,
Yeah.
and they did say 25. And I'm all like clicking on it, ready to like get. And then I'm like, this isn't working, and the timer just flipped. So then I go, okay, go up to buy. But when you click on the Buy Minecon Tickets button, that didn't necessarily pull up an order thing either.
It showed
it's
calendar.
on that page. It just doesn't automatically refresh.
I know.
Refresh the page.
Well, that's just it. Even clicking on it after the timer had flipped, I wasn't getting the place order ticket. I had to do it about 3 or 4 times, and finally I got the place order button, and I clicked it, and it put me in the queue, and the next thing you know, kicked me out. It said pending.
Mine said pending forever.
Yeah.
Did you try to get tickets, Stampy?
I haven't tried it. I'm trying tomorrow though. Tomorrow's the last day, isn't it? The third batch.
Yes, it is the last day.
You're all screwed.
I mean,
with my internet connection, I'm not holding any hopes.
You have to find a scalper who's a fan.
Yeah, you can find a scalper, or you're free to come to our tailgate.
You know, there's got to be
Minecon.
scalpers out there. There's somebody who has
probably
purchased 100 tickets on their credit card.
Yeah,
You
You
know
can
it.
only do 6 at a time, I think.
There is someone who is there. There are 80 people who have purchased 6 tickets. I'm just telling you right now, they're out there.
Yeah, no, I bet there'll
Somebody
be tickets
tried.
out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be more than $160.
If you really want to go there.
Yeah, and they're $160, $164 or something like that.
Well,
159.
150, but then there's tax and
Yeah.
fees for whatever.
So, I don't know.
So
Some way I'll find one. If not, I'll actually seriously just go and hang out outside the convention with all the other people that don't have tickets. So it's not the end of the world.
Oh no, it's the end of the world for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Hate to tell you that.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, I wrote those 2 great Minecraft songs that everybody loves more than life itself, but I can't get into Minecon.
Yeah.
No, more than 2. You're a bunch.
That's
But
true.
anyway.
So what are you going to do, Stampy, when you get there? Like, what do you want to do the most at Minecon?
Well, like for me, I've got friends over in America anyway, and I've been waiting to see them, and they're in Georgia, so it's pretty close. So I was sort of kind of planning a like Disney World, see friends, and Minecon as the big epic holiday. So it's I'm thinking even if I don't get the tickets, I'm thinking of going as well anyway. Don't know, maybe hang out in your van and then
There you go.
go see my friends anyway. But I want to see Notch. I know you guys have
Stampy, don't
seen
go to
him
the
before,
van.
but that's a big thing. And just hang out with YouTubers.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Stampy, stay away from the van. Stay away from the van.
That's cool. So yeah, we'll definitely hang out then in the van.
Down by
It'll be fun.
Scrap everything I just said. I'm not going anywhere. Just forget America is just off now. Just I can't take that risk.
Yeah, but it was very stressful. I was angry. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm ready. I had my cup of coffee. I'm ready to start clicking like a madman. I had like my American Express out on the counter, ready to type stuff in.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What is the next batch? Is it like
2 p.m.
early in the
tomorrow.
morning? 2 p.m. So what time is that over for you, Stampy?
Like 8.
That would be 8 for me.
Yeah.
I think.
So you see
That's
what
not too
we're
bad, then.
actually doing. We're trying to keep you up awake long enough that we can make you miss it.
Yeah,
So we can get your tickets.
You're knocking one off.
Well, then we'll buy 2 and be like, Stampy, we got one, $200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in the
You
van.
got to sleep in the van.
Get in the van.
That's the catch.
Get in the van.
Get in the cage in the van. Okay, so speaking of cages, this week Captain Sparkles had a cause to celebrate for a change. His YouTube channel hit 5 million subscribers. And then it just kept on going. So in response, Jordan took the time to show us his 5 million subscriber face. And it looks suitably shocked and stunned, apparently. And we just like to say congrats. And here's to the next 5 million.
Nice.
Maybe we could get like 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Can we have like 5? We just want 5 of your 5 million subs. Is that too much to ask?
We'll split them
just
up
5
with
subs.
Stampy.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll take 3. How about we'll take 2 subs and we'll give 3 to Stampy.
because
How
we're
about that?
generous.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys.
See how we roll?
That's how we
Yeah.
roll.
Now get in the van.
So evidently there is a new XBLA Skin Pack 5, The Mining Dead. 4J Studios Skin Pack 5 for Minecraft will hit the XBLA marketplace this week. And amongst them are skins from the cast of The Walking Dead. Lee Everett, Kenny, Female Walker, Molly, Male Walker, Krista, Omid are skins that are offered in the pack. But that's not all! You'll be able to choose skins from Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, Splinter Cell Blacklist, Rayman Legends, Far Cry 3, and more, and it'll be about 160 Microsoft points. So you can get skins! Do you own skins, Debbie?
I do. This is where I can shine now. Here we go. Here's something that I know about. I'm the more knowledgeable one for once. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's the best one. Like, the Rayman one's quite cool because it's got, like, the floating limbs.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty awesome. And there's cats in it as well, and I'm Stampy Cats. That's quite good. There's a good variety of different cats and good female skins as well.
So
That's
you're
something they
gonna
didn't have on
go
the Xbox. There weren't many girls.
Are you going to be Stampy Longcat next?
I just put any word on the end of Stampy Long, and that can be my brand, the Stampy Long brand.
Stampy long stockings. Huh.
It's actually quite entertaining on Xbox when people read your name quickly and they call me like Stampy Long Goose and stuff. Just like at a glance, it doesn't look like 3 separate words. That's good.
So additionally, Notch is evidently being all judgmental, but in a good way. Notch will be part of a 14-member judging panel for September's Indie Speedrun Contest, kind of like Ludum Dare, but with actual prizes, as opposed to just bragging rights. Who else is on the panel? Well, Peter Molyneux, Ben Yahtzee Croshaw, and Kim Swift. That's pretty impressive, huh?
Absolutely.
I like Yahtzee. And it's $25 per team to enter. But the pre-registration is free. And as for prizes, there is a $2,500 first prize. $2,500. That's not bad.
Yahtzee!
$1,000 for second place and $500 for third. You can go to indiespeedrun.com and you can enter and have Notch looking at your crappy entry.
Absolutely.
And if you want to spend some more money right after this show, you should run on over to Minethon. They're running a marathon for able gamers, and it runs through August 5th at 1 p.m. Central. If you donate $15 or more, you'll be able to play alongside the Mindthon volunteers on their server, and 20 or more will net you an additional server benefits. You can check them out on their website, which is mindthon.com, or on their Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/mindthon. And of course, we'll do a raid after the show and head over there.
Because it's happening right now. It'll happen now until the 5th. That's like 3 days from now, right? What is today, the 2nd? To the 5th. So, yeah, go check it out.
Give me half a second. I need to point them towards the restrooms. And then I'll
okay. Okay. That's all right. Restroom. Are you recording, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What are you talking about? Why would you think I wasn't?
I don't know.
We'll at least have the second half.
Wait.
So,
should I put some spikes in here?
in like Wes's seat.
Some waveform spikes. To like a little break.
So I didn't see. Did Bodil say he wanted to be on the show the week after next?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't see, but
I didn't hear a date, but I know he said he wanted to be on.
but it would be cute. He always like responds to my tweets and stuff, so like we could tweet him.
That's because you're super cool,
He's super.
Eric Fullerton.
So looking at Friday the 16th.
Friday.
There he
the
is.
16th.
See, never
said anything.
'Cause
In
he-
quotes. And a real happy, like a big happy face, like squinty eyes.
Like,
and stuff.
haha, you can't get me.
We'll tweet to you.
Okay. So we ready? Oh.
Yahtzee!
There you go.
On the 8th day.
Yeah. I don't really know what all that means, but
Listener.
Contributions.
yeah, we did our own bumper this week.
So if you thought that was eargasmic, you should listen to books on Audible. And you can get one for free at audibletrial.com/The Shaft. I have 3 that I need to listen to right now. We got a recommendation from Fami that is Love, Dishonor, Marry, Die, Cherish, and Perish. It's a novel by David Rakoff.
And David Rakoff is hilarious. He did a lot of stuff with This American Life and stuff like that. And he's like David Sedaris.
Was he on Perfect Strangers?
No,
Wasn't it
that was
David Rakoff?
Oh.
no.
They did the happy dance and stuff.
Oh, don't be so
I don't think so.
ridiculous.
I don't think so.
Oh. So this is the book Fam was telling me at PlayOnCon, and I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah.
David
David Rakoff is
Rakoff.
actually brilliant.
Rakoff.
He actually passed away this year. So
Oh, like Dick
Oh.
Clark? He's with Dick Clark now.
he is
Yeah.
in the great Audible book in the sky.
And the bandstand.
In the Soul Train.
Okay, now it's getting weird. Just started getting weird. Speaking of weird, we got one here from Daily Dose.
Hey,
wait,
I
we
remember
know
Daily
the
Dose.
Daily Dose.
We sang a Daily Dose song earlier.
They sponsored the show, and they want to go on and say hi on show 142. I submitted the idea for zombie testificates to say things. I was happy it got onto the show, but instead of using my name, the host said Craggy Town 11. Well, what's up with that? Astragali replied, the hosts are only as good as the info they're given, I'm afraid, and I messed up. I'm really, really sorry. I will take 20 lashes. Just don't tell the guys or they may fire me.
Really, and it's good. It's good that he did not let us know about that, because we don't tolerate that kind of trash.
Yes,
from
that
the
is
people.
nothing but trash.
We don't expect anything less than perfection.
Okay, so
from
here-
anyone associated with this endeavor.
And here's what we're going to do. Episode 142 was last week. It was called PlayOnCon Recap. I'm going to remove the entire episode because
I don't
it's all
blame you.
screwed up now.
Take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
It's just pure garbage
In fact,
now.
I'm done.
Yeah.
We're walking out. Oh, we're gonna act like we're walking out.
Well, I guess
Welcome
we
to
can
the
finish
Shaft
the
with
show.
Stampy, the new solo podcast about all things Minecraft.
I guess we can finish the show. All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, Andy Menor Gizmo in the chat room said, "Don't pull a Phil Fish." Anyway, there you go. There's my core Elements fans will get that joke.
All right.
So our next one is from Iron Waffle.
Iron Waffle.
And he says, the other day, I was playing a new FTB map, and I went into an area where my FPS dropped to about 4. I died several times there before slowly being pushed into lava by water because lag made it impossible to move, losing tons and tons and tons of loot. My question is, have you ever died so many times because of BS that you quit a map or a server permanently?
No, we just end up cheating if it
Yeah.
gets to that point.
Yeah,
honestly,
I mean, it's
so-
really not about death. I mean, maybe a PvP server back when we used to surf PvP servers a lot. You know, if somebody like spawn camps or something, then it's really annoying. But not really.
Yeah.
What about you,
I
Stampy?
remember this.
Well, I have it on the Xbox version. They have to verify all of your signs to make sure there's no naughty words. And
Wow.
at the beginning of every episode, I put down a sign like with someone's gamer tag, just to give them a shout out. And I kind of got like a garden, which is now just like full of signs. Like I'm on over 100 episodes of my Let's Play. So anytime I load up the world, there's like about 5 minutes where I'm playing at about 5 frames a second just while all of my masses of signs are loading in. And it's not made me rage, but it's pretty annoying.
Okay.
That is really annoying.
Huh. I hadn't heard
Yeah.
of that.
Have you thought about complaining to Mojang? Because they're
Why do you think I hate Mojang?
they're who's at fault.
It's 4J Studios.
No, Mojang. This is all about. You should really write them.
Have you thought about just throwing your Xbox through a window?
This is still about not letting me go to Minecon. Mojang are going to watch this. They're not going to sell me tickets. You're going to keep me up all night. I'm going to be asleep when I could buy them.
Well,
And you'll be hanging out in a van down by the river.
But bring your Xbox, because then they can play it with the kids. But you can just throw it through Mojang's window.
Yeah, take that,
Don't break your.
Norway.
Okay, so the next one here is from Renee, who says, I was on holiday the other week, and I stayed in a motel with my family. One time, I heard a knock on the door and a voice call out, housekeeping! I giggled to myself, remembering your housekeeper. I then said to myself, meant for pillow. And one of the housekeepers looked at me weirdly. After they had finished cleaning the cottage, I walked into the room I was staying in and found Minties on my pillow. Love the show. Guys, keep it up.
Isn't that cool?
That is
And
really.
everybody's clicking on the link to see what Minties
Yeah,
are.
it's a brand of confectionery originating in Australia. They're hard, white, chewy, square, mint-flavored lollies.
So should you be
Lolly.
saying Minties for pillows?
Yes, minties for pillows, mate.
And a lolly?
Yeah, that's
So
like a lollipop.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I hadn't heard of a lolly, like without the pop, just
yeah.
lolly.
Well, that's because we're in the South.
Is that like lollygagging?
No.
Yeah.
So
no,
then-
it is. Don't listen to Wes.
So the next is from the Nightbender. He says, on an earlier episode, I heard you mentioning how a completely random person sent you a map he had made and wanted you to play. You had said that you were totally going to play it, so I wondered, can anybody send you their map and make you play it? Thanks for answering. The answer is yes and no.
We hate maps.
We hate people.
Yeah, we
and
hate people.
who give us things.
But actually, the easiest way, if you said, hey, I want y'all to play a map, what you do is you go to mcprohosting.com and get a server there, put the map up there, whitelist us, tell us it's ready, and then we'll come over and play it, like super fast.
Yeah.
Bam!
Yeah, and by super fast, he means within 3 months.
Within 3 months.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest way. But if you want to send it to us, we may actually get to it at some point. I think we have about 1,400.
We do have a couple of
moment.
maps from some friends that we haven't even gotten to. But you know what really gets us is if we can
Money.
see some, like
Oh.
a picture,
Pictures.
like screenshots or a video. Because we get a lot of people that say, hey, I made a map for you. And that's all we have. And we're like, well, I know it's a map. and I like maps, but like it could be anything. Like show us a picture and get us all juiced up. We'll be like, whoa, that's crazy.
It's in Minecraft. I like Minecraft.
You know, it's just like the Minecraft forums, like, you know, with no picture,
Yeah.
you know, no pick, no click.
Yeah.
Right? So
I'm
Right
pretty sure
there.
that is the saying. On the website, it's on a banner. No
Yeah.
pick, no click.
yeah.
Stampy, is that true? Like if anybody says, "Hey, I made a map for you," will you like go and play it immediately?
Well, like the first thing I say is send me a screenshot. Like, so I
There
can
you
see
go.
what it's like. It's so varying with quality and that. So
He says no pick, no click.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, this last one here is from the Psycho Chickens. Stained glass requires a total rewrite of the lighting engine. How did Mojang include it in their April Fool's version? Answer. Dinnerbone commented after the version came out that the stained glass was all glitchy and didn't work properly, especially when looking through it at liquids. The liquid went invisible. Gee whiz, guys!
Why don't you believe me, guys, when I tell you that the lighting engine won't handle stained glass?
isn't that the
Is that
same as
Dinnerbone?
ice though? Doesn't ice do that as it is anyway? You don't see liquids through it.
Are you trying to say that something in the game of Minecraft is bugging?
I'm
you,
not
doesn't
saying I
work?
hate Mojang. I
Are
know
you-
where this is going.
Are you saying it doesn't work the way it's supposed to? I'm trying to do my best Neil from the Young Ones impression.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
failing.
that's Neil. I got it
Yeah.
now. It's
Like,
hilarious.
even old people won't get that one in these days.
I bet Stampy knows who the Young Ones are.
Well, I know who they are, but not in doing an impression of one of
Oh,
them.
that's a good point.
yeah.
Also, they're British. They probably live down my road.
Yeah, yeah. You guys all
live
know
up in
each
this
other.
attic.
You're all related, aren't you?
Neil!
Whoa.
See, that's as best as I can do.
Oh.
Anyway, so
Vivian.
let's,
Yeah.
let's hit that button.
Yeah, there's a button that you should probably.
Oh, are
hit.
we moving on?
Yeah,
We're moving on
this is
up.
your part of the job.
Okay.
Excavation station.
All right, sirs and
This
ma'ams.
is the part of the show where you tell us your ideas for Minecraft and what you would like to see in the show,
And you will either get a, or a,
or
Absolutely.
or possibly a. Who knows really what you'll get?
So our first one was submitted by Rai Ayanami.
Man, you suck with names.
I don't want any lip off you, Barent Kaplan.
That's not what you were saying last night.
Imagine a mirror in your hand that could reflect light and sunlight. This would reflect a beam of light which could burn skeletons, zombies, etc. if it were sunny. You could then use the mirror block that you can place and rotate it by right-clicking and with a redstone signal. So basically reflectable
Mirror?
sunlight.
So beam it off. You can burn the bad guys when
Now,
it's when it's
Is
sunny.
this similar to the thing Seth was talking about, wanting lasers? You know,
Similar.
and that was given a definite no ever.
No,
Sorry.
we liked that one.
No, we liked it, but he talked to Dinnerbone about it, who said no, not ever. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember him being that clear about it.
Yeah.
Did he say that at POC?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was a good idea.
Yeah. Probably too complicated.
But in contrast to
they can't fit it into the Xbox version
Yeah.
ever.
And in contrast to Seth Bling's idea, we had a good idea. We have this bad idea about the mirrors. So how does Notch feel about the mirrors?
Yeah,
Worst idea ever.
Wow.
he's pretty mad about it.
No, I like the idea of mirrors so you can see yourself
Yeah.
and maybe reflecting some light, but
But no.
I think it's a very complicated mechanic that doesn't really get you much. I mean, if anything, it gives you a laser that you can burn bad guys with, and that's a little weird
Yeah.
for
what if they were
Minecraft.
on like a shark's head?
Maybe then it would totally make 100%.
Ooh, sharks.
sense.
Have we ever talked about sharks? Sharks would be a good idea, wouldn't they?
Yeah, about as good as lava boats.
Sharks.
Sharks may actually be coming to the Xbox version. That they may be the first exclusive Xbox thing. 4J Studios actually tweeted out a picture of it, saying like they're considering adding it because it's going to get to a point where Xbox and PC are going to split, and they're just going to like develop them separately. So we might be getting sharks. We have one thing over the PC.
I'm comfortable with
Possibly.
that. I feel like that's kind of like they're cheating on us.
Well, they have that. Y'all have a camera too, right? And like some nuclear station or something.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking of some mod on the PC.
I may be making up stuff. I don't know. But I know that
No.
Xbox has a camera, so you can take pictures. Right?
Yeah, you can do like screenshots and put them on Facebook if people want screenshots of Minecraft
Yeah.
on their personal Facebook. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
of
hitting
their
F2.
sign gardens.
Yeah,
Sign
yeah.
gardens.
That was a good band in the 90s. Sign Garden.
Yeah, they were
Sign
awesome.
gardens.
Black hole sun.
Sign.
Sign. Okay, so this next one here was submitted by Mishra, who says, with the slow decrease of note block popularity, I think that something new like a note block GUI should be added to the game. This GUI could hold buttons for octaves, half steps, and possibly even sounds. I love making Minecraft note block music, but I constantly have to look on the wiki to know how many times to click on the note block to get a certain pitch. Thanks, Michelle. Or Michael. And
I agree.
always
A note
confused.
block. We are long past the idea that note blocks need to be individually controlled.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, but you're talking about like a sequencer or something like that.
Or something like a command block that can just tell things to do stuff. Which that's
Yeah.
just totally out of any concept of a functional Minecraft system, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know, with the introduction of sound, being able to play any sound you want to within Minecraft, it kind of makes this obsolete.
Well, but that's with like
Resource packs.
resource packs, right?
Right.
But there should be a way to make sounds and play them in game, playing legit Minecraft.
Yep.
So the people on the Xbox will eventually be able to do it, not have to worry.
Or maybe
about
they'll do it first.
it. Exactly. But you know what I mean? There
Maybe
needs to
you'll
be
need
some way
shark
play
teeth
music.
to make this kind of thing.
Shark teeth.
Yeah.
So an in-game sequencer, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I think something in-game. I don't think just saying resource pack deal with it.
Or maybe
Yeah.
you can take like 8 note blocks and put them all around some kind of command block sort of thing, and make a like multi-music machine where you can program it
Oh,
more
yeah.
hardcore.
It's more
Or
compact.
make like
and
a
stuff.
auto-playing piano, like a piano with a wheel
Yeah.
plays the music.
I mean, all you need is you need notes and you need rests. So you would need to be able to put rests in there without
And they already
building.
have beds,
Yeah, beds are there, so you can sleep.
so you can rest.
And then, oh yeah, rests. Yeah, that's a good one.
Rests.
That's a good one. That's hilarious.
and whole rests
and sheets
and half rests.
for music. Sheets
Yeah, there you
music.
go. Sheets
Yeah.
and beds.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's also hilarious.
don't you like
We've
that,
gone
cousin?
too
Ray?
far.
We've gone way too far.
We're getting,
Speaking of too far,
Oh no.
we got another submission from Daily Dose who wants cactus needles.
Cactus
Daily
needles.
Dose thinks that you should be able to shear cacti for their needles and place them on the floor. They will do a small amount of damage to the entities that walk over them.
caltrops.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I actually kind of like that. That's not bad.
caltrops.
Yep. Kind of make some spiky things for the floor.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Stampy?
You could like maybe combine them with like slime balls and like stick them on walls as well. Like have like a piston come out with like cactus on, like do some damage. Could be quite cool.
You're cruel.
Yeah, like spikes coming out, like
You're a mean person.
like an Iron Maiden.
Yeah. Except, without the good music.
Stickies for pillows?
That's pretty cool.
Did you see
I like it. I like it. Notch, what do you think of that one?
Sure, I kind of like that.
I do too. I'm glad you appreciate that, Notch.
Yeah.
So lastly, this is from Breadloaf64.
Bread loaf.
Red loaf.
Additional effects.
Bread loaf.
Red loaf.
5 minutes to Red Loaf. Additional effects when at low health. When your health gets below 3
Red
hearts. When you get hit, you get temporary potion effects like nausea or blindness for about 10 seconds. Yes, because that's exactly what you need when you're about to die. More misery, suffering, and
Yeah.
difficulty playing.
That's a tough one.
No. Yeah, no.
That's
No.
so DayZ does this. There's a few games that do this that make you go blurry, make you go like a less saturated color, so it goes black and white. I mean, it's a cool effect, like cinematic wise, but it helps you die faster, right?
I think some small visual cue, maybe just like red around the border, kind of Call of Duty style. Just because,
Yeah.
like, if you're doing Hunger Games or something, you don't want to keep looking down at your hearts. Just some instant way of knowing if you're weak. Not like hindering you, but just some sort of sign might help.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be
Yeah, I like
bad.
the Call of Duty kind of way of
Yeah.
like making it red. You know, a lot of first-person shooters do that too, where it's like you start to see like veins and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like
Like-
your eyes are bloodshot or something.
Maybe like the top of the screen, like square or cube blood dripping from the top, and like in front
It's
of your
all gross, like blood and pus coming out.
Well, I
and
didn't
everything.
say pus. I
Yeah.
said blood.
If we're going gross, just
Yeah.
go all the
We're
way.
just-
I know,
wounded.
I
We're not
think like
infected.
cartoony,
We're not infected.
like
It's
cartoony red like cubes like dropping. It would be cute.
gross. Oh,
Yeah.
Be more cute
Yeah.
than disturbing.
You would have to express the glands.
Our death
No,
and our
that
death
was
and
like little toothpicks, or what
Because-
did you express the glands with?
death and suffering
Cactus
should
spikes in the screen.
yeah.
yeah.
Death and suffering should always be more cartoony.
Yes,
There you go.
In
Yeah.
Minecraft,
Yeah, the anvil on the head.
Yeah.
You know, or there's no blood.
Maybe
and
it's like
guts.
some little adipose figures for the pus, you know, like from Doctor Who. I'm totally going
more
wrong.
Doctor
No.
Who references.
And I've
Come on, the
watched
Brits
Doc-
should know this, Doctor.
I
Don't
watched
all you
Doctor
Brits
Who.
watch Doctor Who? Is it like a requirement? You get fined if you don't watch Doctor Who?
It's just part of the education for our schools. It's part of the curriculum, just
Yeah.
Doctor Who studies.
That's what I thought. These are logical things.
Weird. I watch it and I don't get any of the references. I don't understand. Maybe I'm not really watching it. Maybe I'm just
think
like
you are.
staring at the
I think you're
pictures.
I like Amy Pond, and that it ends there.
That might be it.
That's
You're
true.
just watching documentaries on the BBC.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe so. Mm.
Speaking of documentaries on the BBC,
Speaking of,
What?
let's get out of here.
Sightings.
So beautiful. Oh my god. It's so intense.
Very intense. This week, super duper intense.
super duper.
There's a new video from some
intense.
really cool guys.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And I'd like to say it's from a bunch of cool guys, but really it's from one cool guy. Did Brent or I have any
Thanks.
input on this video
He
at
wasn't
all?
talking about me.
Did you even ask us for any ideas, or are you just so selfish you had to make an awesome video without us?
I kept it secret for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I always do that because I'm afraid that the idea is going to be so far-fetched and weird and
Yeah.
it'll end up stupid. And I don't want to have to tell people, oh, well, I was working on this video, but I'm just going to quit. You know, in case I
Yeah.
quit, I'll give myself a 3-week buffer before I even say anything on the show or even to you guys. Because you don't know how many projects I've started and haven't finished. I got a hard drive full of weird things.
But have you ever pondered like getting our input and having us fix them? Like you have weird things.
Yeah.
I can help you.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll pull out some projects
Yeah.
and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I quit this. Should I? Should
Yeah.
I continue this one? Okay, I might do that then.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're talking about Minecraft.
But I didn't even
and-
know it. I didn't even know you were working on this. And then all of a sudden you're like, I got this song. And I listen to it. Like, it's the best song I've heard in a long time. And you're like, yeah, I'm doing this video. Here it is. I'm like, what? I'm not even in this one. I don't even get to walk down a golden road in this one. I don't get to wave at you or do
That's
anything.
right. I threw you guys in Search of Diamonds.
I know.
Yeah, not
I'm
in this one.
spoiled.
Thanks a lot, man.
You got
Yeah.
nothing in
Thanks
this
a lot.
one.
I know.
I gave a star to each one of you.
Really?
I
Is
named
that what it
one
was?
Wes Wilson and one Brent Copeland.
I think you're lying.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Well,
Who
he did-
cares? It's a great video anyway.
It is. And it's total earworm.
And everybody should retweet it and like it, favorite it, show it to
Yeah.
everyone, and watch it 5 times yourself.
And everyone I've showed this to has been like, that was awesome. Like, even the people who don't like Minecraft, this is a great way to, like, show off, like, what you like about Minecraft without, like, getting into the deep and heavy stuff.
Right, yeah.
You know, apart from, like, eternity and what life is all about.
And they
That's
really
only partially deep and heavy. in
and they
there.
really should just take this and make it the end of Minecraft.
You think they would?
The-
That would be weird.
the
like,
comments.
what's his name? You know, Jonathan Colton, right?
Yeah.
You know, he does a
Yeah.
song for the end
It's
of
true.
Portal.
That's true.
You know? I don't know. It might be cool.
Yeah.
Might be weird, too.
Yeah. I remember when
Yeah.
people were saying In Search of Diamonds should be the Minecraft intro video.
So
I
now
know,
you could
yeah,
just cap it, right? One at
Yeah.
the beginning, one at
Yeah.
the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
You think they'd give us Minecon tickets if they did that?
I don't think so.
I don't either. They're kind of stingy that way. So next we have the Cantina scene from Paradise Decay. He's been doing his Star Wars video, and he's really, really proud of the Cantina scene. I've been seeing him tweet about it all week. Should I just do this separate? Should I chat? So anyway,
It's awesome.
go and check it out. He recreated the entire scene from Star Wars: A New Hope from the Cantina, and you might recognize some of the faces in it.
Yes.
There's a few familiar people in there.
Yes, and not just us, but there's a couple other ones that you'll see. And if you have no idea what this is, it's basically a shot-for-shot recreation of the entire Star Wars: A New Hope done in Minecraft. So what you do is you sync up the movie that he's made in Minecraft with the movie's audio, and it'll sync up, and you can watch the entire thing. It's a crazy, huge project that is going to end up being totally epic. We're going to watch this at our convention here.
The
right?
DWPB?
Yes.
Awesome.
We got permission to play the whole thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're going to have a room full of people, and we're going to watch this thing, popcorn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be really cool.
And then we're going to do the Dark Side of Oz after that, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we play Dark Side of the Moon and the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
all
yeah,
at the same time.
at the same time. That's right. Yeah.
It'll be totally cool, man.
Totally.
So the last thing that we have here, this is a video from.
Were you going to say something about?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I wasn't going to say anything. Go on.
Or what did Stampy think? What do you think about this crazy Star Wars project?
I think it's awesome. I think it's a cool idea. Like, 'cause I've not seen any of it yet, and because I'm not a massive guy with Star Wars, so I'm kind of using something that I love, Minecraft, to get me into Star Wars.
So wait, you're not into Doctor Who. You're not into.
No,
Star
he is
Wars.
into Doctor Who.
No, he says it's required reading over there.
Yeah.
So
instead of history, we do future in school. It's
exactly.
Future.
Exactly.
So you're a
He takes
Trekkie.
quizzes. Who was the second companion of the third Doctor? Anyway, so like, what kind of fandom are you into?
Minecraft.
Besides
Yeah, well, like I'm just scared at any point it's going to be rumbled that I'm not a true nerd, so I'm trying to catch up. I actually only started playing Skyrim this week, which I'm ashamed to say.
Why?
I've never played Skyrim.
Skyrim's awesome, and Brent's a loser.
Wow, that was uncalled for.
No, but I mean,
Did anybody hear us say
like
that?
just not like personally.
I'm kind of sad.
Just like for not playing that.
You just called me a loser.
For not. You should have played Skyrim.
I feel bad.
It was on sale
I feel
on the
bad
Steam
about
sale.
myself now.
Yeah,
Don't do that. I'll give you a hug.
No.
I'll give you a hug. And maybe
go on an eating binge after
maybe
we're
a
done
kiss.
with
Yeah,
Do you want a kiss?
A kiss. Whoa, it's getting weird in here.
this. No.
It could happen.
No. Made me sad.
So our
I'm gonna
last.
cry.
Do you want to read about the last video?
No,
or do you want me
I'm
to?
gonna cry.
I don't want you to cry, Brent. I want you to be happy.
Yeah.
I like you. I brought good
Let's
beer.
move on.
The housekeeper might bring you a mint later.
I know.
Some
so this,
minties.
yes, minties
Lollies.
for your pillow, mate. So the last is we have this JT Machinima thing. It's a Minecraft mob rap part 3. This is submitted by Ferric. It's an excellent rap by JT Machinima featuring nearly all the game's mobs, both good and bad. This is a great execution, and it's very, very funny.
Nice.
So
Excellent.
you should go and take a peek at that because it's mobs and they're rapping.
Yes, rapping mobs.
Yes.
Rapping
Are they
mobs.
wrapping presents?
They are not. They are wrapping up the shoot
Yeah.
or something.
That's weird.
Come in.
It's really echoey.
Housekeeping.
Hi.
Minties for pillow.
Yeah. We're
Mate.
just talking about you.
I've got a beautiful minty for you.
Oh, cool. Hey, give Brent an extra one.
I don't want any of your mints.
Do you want a geese break?
Just shove it down his.
I know
in
it's
his
really
gullet.
U.S. I don't want your mints.
Do you want a hug?
No, I'm done with you.
Put a couple mints in
dead
his
to me.
ears too.
So we've got the Dead Workers Party coming up. Brent, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see how you do.
I am including you in the conversation.
Yeah, that's coming up soon. Enjoy
It's
it.
gonna be awesome. So this is our in-house convention for those who can't go to Minecon. Or if you go to Minecon, you can go to this too. So this one is.
I like how you're excluding everybody. If you don't go to Minecon, you can come to the DWPP.
Yeah, you hop in our van. We'll drive you here.
Yeah.
It's going to be sometime in October or September or something.
It's Columbus Day weekend.
Columbus Day weekend. It's here. Thanks. Let me do this now. Okay, so Friday, October the 11th through Sunday, October the 13th, it will be in Huntsville, Alabama at our studios. So yeah, come visit. It'll be basically a big LAN party. We'll do some podcasts. Probably be some rock band, maybe some Artemis.
I'm going to bring up the Artemis set. We might have 2 ships of Artemis going, so we can do a dual ship scenario in Artemis Starship Simulator.
Nice. We'll be watching Star Wars in Minecraft.
And you'll get to hang out right here in the studio that we're in right now.
Yeah.
We have a huge studio, but this is just our little podcast room. But we'll definitely be in here doing a show. And this is what, the 5th year or 4th year, 5th year we've done?
I think you're just making that up. We've done it randomly.
Yeah. Since like 2007.
We used to call it CPCon.
Yeah,
I think we had
keeps
like
changing names.
3 CP cons because we had the Back to the Future with the 3, I think, or was
That
that
stands
2?
for Control Point, by the way.
And then we had CPCon Light, and we had CPCon at POC.
Yeah.
And then we had
One Dead Workers Party.
So really, this is this is like sort of not a tradition.
Yeah, we've done it only like a million times.
It'll be fun. We'll play some TF2. We'll play some Smite. We'll play some.
Yeah, bring your rig. Bring your rig, and we'll play games. We'll set up tables and a network. We're gonna hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
And if you don't have fun, we're gonna kick you out.
Or Wes will
onto
just
the
make fun of
street.
you and call you a loser.
Aww. Only if they haven't played Skyrim.
Probably. So, what else will call you a loser is if you have not bought the After Show Volume 3, which, Minecraft's End is on there, plus some other
tons of awesome
tunes.
songs.
There's a song by SRJ that wrote for us that is on there, SRJ26, and it's called Stalk Me. So, a bunch of good stuff. Coworker bought all of our albums today.
Nice.
And that's all he has on his computer right now. So his monitor screen has all these it's like a checkerboard of all the After Show albums.
Nice.
Another good ditties on this album is Polar Bears in My Underwears.
That's right.
That's a musical extravaganza. And by the way, if you are curious and want to check it out, all of these albums are actually on like Google Music and Spotify. You can check them out before you purchase them.
Yeah, Rdio, wherever.
Yeah.
Jenga or whatever. I don't know.
What's that? Jenga.
It's something that hardly anybody uses. It's all over the internet.
Yeah.
So check it out.
And we got a couple of videos coming up too.
We do.
Ding, ding.
What do we got coming up?
Hardcore Challenge 10.
Yep, and
That's the big one.
the thing you got listed here. Rise of the Rebellion 6 and 7.
Wrath. Oh yeah, Rise of the Rebellion 6 and 7. So there's 2 more episodes, and then we'll destroy the Death Star.
Yep.
Or maybe
Is that
we
what we
won't.
do?
Wait, why did we give away the ending? We kill Snape.
Yeah.
Snape killers.
Yeah.
Snape at the end.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Harry Potter over there?
Yeah, well, once again, it's all in
required.
schools. in
That's
Hogwarts.
before lunch.
It's required. Yeah, right.
Hogwarts Academy.
Early morning.
And then they get in the TARDIS after
Yeah.
lunch.
And then we have to watch that bit from Pink Floyd's The Wall,
Start eating our scones, drinking our tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good life.
So what you got coming up? You want to tell everybody about?
Next week I'm doing a playthrough of a map called Cryptic Kingdom, which is an adventure map which is themed around me and my friend Ballistic Squid. It was actually built for us, so that's exciting, going around hunting for lots of Easter eggs to do with our videos. I got the thing I was talking about, the backwards challenge. I got that coming out, as well as videos in my main Let's Play and Hunger Games and all sorts. A lot. Good week.
And your Machinima coming out too? Or?
Yeah, but my cinema, that's out tomorrow at 8 p.m. probably GMT. So that's exciting. My first machinima.
And for those who are listening to the audio version of this, that was 2 days ago.
Yeah. So I should be too specific.
Yeah.
So either look in the show notes or just head over there to the channel. I think it's like
Yeah, I'll put a link to it on the
Slappy
in the
Long
show notes.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll put
Stampy Longhead.
Stampy Longhead on YouTube.
Stampy long earlobes.
I love you trying to find as many excuses as you can to say the channel name. I can hear the amusement it's giving you.
Just search for Stampy.
Yeah.
It's better than Minecraft Player 1, 2, 3 or something at least.
That's very true.
We also have a shout out this week. Polkadial would like to give a shout out to RP Gamer 99 for all the work he does.
He does do a lot of work.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
He's a great man.
Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
All our mods do a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astrogali and the Crystal Crow prepare our show notes every week, or our document here with all the stuff.
Yeah.
And speaking of our fabulous mods who do important work, didn't you upgrade the block party?
Yeah. Block Party's updated.
Nice. Good work, Brent.
I think we need to do it again. I think they had another update.
I think we do too. We've been getting comments on the old block party videos. People are like, hey,
remember
that? You remember you used to play FTB? Yes.
I'll get it loaded. But you know what? We've been keeping Stampy here for because Wes was late. I'm not sure if we've mentioned that in the show at all. But Wes was super late.
We've not mentioned it enough.
Stampy up. Stampy Sleepy Nose.
Sleepy nose.
Or Sleepy
I think
head.
it's great that we
Stampy
got you
Sleepy.
on here. And
Sleepy Stampy Head.
And we had
Stampy
people
Snap.
that actually referred you and said you got to get Stampy on because the last episode we were like, somebody said, hey, you need to get more Xbox and or Pocket Edition people on because you guys don't know what you're talking about.
And that is true. And actually, we should have more.
Another name to make sure I got on. I got loads of fake accounts. So I kept requesting myself.
Nice. Well, good work.
But really, we should get some more PC people on because we don't know anything about that either.
Nice. That's true.
But it was really a pleasure, and you were fun, and thanks for coming on.
Thanks for inviting me. I've had a great time.
I'm really sorry I was so late. Will you ever forgive me? Will you take a minty on your pillow?
With a minty, I'll consider forgiveness. I'll consider it. There we go.
Yay!
We can work on that.
And we'll see you at Minecon in the van down by the river with the disco ball and the kids.
Yeah, and the bag of minties.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
And the lolly.
Yeah.
We'll be giving out lollies.
Yeah.
Lolly.
Lollies for jollies. Is that what
Whoa.
they're... No?
Lollies for jollies? Sure.
For
it rhymes.
happies.
Why not?
And I'd like to thank my special guests in the studio tonight. We have Lethe and Willem and Lena, and they came and joined us for the show. Very old friends, and really Willem graduated from Robotics Academy at Space Camp this week. So
Space Camp. I did Space Camp in 80. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't smart enough.
Oh.
Really?
Maybe you should have played Skyrim.
I didn't.
I know if you played Skyrim, they would have thought you were smart.
No, I'm a loser.
If you played Skyrim in the 80s, they would have been all over. They were like,
Wes,
really?
You made it clear. I'm a loser.
Oh. Well, I guess that'll wrap up this show. Until next week, we'll see ya.
Bye. Bye, Stampy. Bye, England.
Bye, Stampy.
Bye, Kevin Smith.
I'm a loser.
Congratulations, you made it through The Shaft alive. See show notes and leave comments for this episode at theshaft.deadworkers.com. Send questions, comments, and audio to theshaft@deadworkers.com or leave us a voicemail at 256-812-1010. Dead Workers Party Network. Nothing comes between me and The Shaft.